The Ungrateful Goldsmith. Once upon a time, a trader was passing through a forest on the outskirts of a village. Suddenly, he heard cries of help. He went beyond the bushes and saw a well. Realizing that the voice must have been of someone fallen down the well, he rushed to aid. He found a man, a lion, a monkey, and a snake down in the well. The kind-hearted trader lowered a creeper into the well and pulled the animals up one after another. Each one was grateful. The monkey requested the trader to visit him in the mountains so that he could be of some service. The snake also offered his service if the trader came near the city boundary. So did the lion who lived in the jungle. Thanking all the animals, the trader was about to set off when he heard the voice again. The trader had forgotten the person down in the well, but all the animals in unison advised him against helping that man. They warned the trader that the man in the well was untrustworthy. It was best not to rescue him. But the trader could not agree to leaving the man behind for dead due to starvation. The animals miserably went away. The man was rescued out of the well. He introduced himself as a goldsmith. He too thanked the trader and invited him to his home in the city. A year later, the trader was traveling along the same area in the mountainous region with some gold coins he had obtained. It was getting dark, so he decided to rest there and continue his journey the next morning. As he slept, a band of robbers happened to pass by. They tied him up and pushed him down a precipice. They ran away with his bag of gold coins. Fortunately for the trader, he had fallen on a heap of grass, so he was unhurt. But he couldn't move as he was tied up. But his cries for help reached the monkey who was nearby. He found the voice familiar and went to help. Seeing his friend, he quickly untied him and helped him back to the top. As he rested under a tree, the trader narrated what had happened earlier. The monkey confidently told the trader not to worry and assured him that the bag would be returned to him soon. The monkey quickly traced the whereabouts of the robbers. They were all asleep. He took their possessions and hid them in a bush nearby. When the robbers awoke shortly and found all their belongings missing, they thought an evil spirit had taken away their swords and boxes. They ran away in fright. The monkey cheerfully brought back the bag of gold coins for the trader. The trader thanked the monkey for his act of kindness and started off. No sooner had he entered the jungle, he heard a lion grunt. The trader was startled, but it turned out to be his friend. The lion was pleased to see the trader and invited the trader to be a guest in his cave. At the cave, the lion presented the trader with a gift, a beautiful necklace. The trader thanked the lion and set off for the city. Having met the monkey and the lion, the trader thought of meeting the goldsmith. He reached the city the next morning. However, the mood in the city was somber. Someone had killed the princess. The trader was not able to find the coordinates of the goldsmith's house. Luckily, the goldsmith also happened to be in the crowd. He recognized the trader promptly. He took the trader home. The goldsmith asked how he could help the trader. The trader told the goldsmith about the necklace the lion had gifted him and asked the goldsmith to help him sell it for a good price. As he took out the necklace from the bag, he also happened to spill out a few gold coins. The goldsmith helped gather the coins and handed them back to the trader out of courtesy. But in his mind, craftily, he wished he could own all those coins. The innocent trader handed the necklace to the goldsmith. He also handed over the bag of gold coins to be kept in the goldsmith's custody while he was in the city. The goldsmith assured the trader about the safety of the belongings. When the goldsmith examined the necklace properly, he realized it must have been the necklace of the princess. He knew that the lion must have killed her and got the necklace. He got an awful idea in his mind. He decided to report the trader and the necklace to the king. Thus, he calculated the trader would be suspected for the death of the princess and hanged. Additionally, he would be rewarded and the gold coins would remain with him forever. Accordingly, he gave the incorrect interpretation of events to the king. The furious king ordered the trader to be arrested. Without listening to the appeals of the trader, the king ordered the trader to be hanged the next morning. That night he was kept in the prison. The trader remembered how all the animals had warned him against the goldsmith. The goldsmith had betrayed his trust. As he sat alone, dejected in the prison cell, he heard a voice. He heard someone call out for him, asking him not to give up hope. Help was here. The trader realized that it was his friend Snake who had come down to his prison cell. The trader couldn't understand how the snake could help him. The snake told his plan. He would go and bite the queen mother. Nobody would be able to cure her except he gave the trader some herb that he had brought along with him. He instructed the trader to give this herb as medicine to the queen mother. This would cure her and the king would reward the trader. As planned, in a short while, the snake bit the queen mother. The king summoned all learned doctors that night. Each tried their best, but none of the remedies worked on the queen mother. The crestfallen king sat wondering who could now save his mother. Just then he heard a voice. It was the snake in hiding who said that yes, there was one person who could save the life of the queen mother. He recommended the innocent man charged with the murder of the princess. The voice sounded supernatural to the king. The king summoned for the prisoner. He instructed the prisoner to save the queen mother. The trader agreed but requested the king to first hear his story. The king heard the entire narrative from the trader. He realized the trader was innocent and the greedy goldsmith had to be punished. He pleaded the trader to now cure his mother. Immediately, the trader mixed the herb given by the snake in a glass of milk and made the queen mother drink it. The herb quickly acted on the poison and the queen mother started feeling much better. The king rewarded the trader with a new bag of gold coins. It was daybreak by then. The goldsmith was anxiously waiting at the place of execution. He realized that the prisoner had not been brought there yet and was waiting to see him hanged. But then the tables turned. The king's soldiers came over and seized him. They declared the king's order that it was he who had lied and was guilty, and it was he who had to be hanged. The goldsmith finally realized that evil always was rewarded with only evil.